This is the 7th Junior High School Moving Up Ceremony of Ozamiz City National High School. To ensure the protection of the health, safety, and the well-being of learners, teachers, personnel, as well as the parents and other stakeholders, we are conducting this virtually.
To formally kick off this program, let us have the virtual processional of the candidates for completion. Parents, guests, PTA officials, department heads, faculty members, administration, and staff.
Science, Technology, and Engineering Program, Grade 10 Gold. Advisor, Mrs. May Lady Rose Cuabo Kalinga. Grade 10 Silver. Advisor, Mrs. Miguela Lage C. Special Program in the Arts. Grade 10 Oxygen. Advisor, Mrs. Raquel Tangkasan de Sena. Grade 10 Uranium. Advisor, Miss Ailes Ken Pasco Mori. Special Program in Journalism. Grade 10 Titanium. Advisor, Mrs. Christ Brensan Zenoria Kidet. Special Program in Technical Vocational Education. Grade 10 Organisan. Advisor, Mrs. Melanie Pegalan Shalana. Grade 10 Aluminum. Advisor, Miss Ossie Lou Lambikit Garay. Grade 10 Argon. Advisor, Mrs. Elaine Manlegues Abulacion. Grade 10 Barium. Advisor, Mrs. Cheryl Claves Ragondo. Grade 10 Cerium. Advisor, Mrs. Felsa Sabroso Hagonia. Grade 10 Copper. Advisor, Mr. Jason Maestre Madronero. Grade 10 Helium. Advisor, Miss Madeline Zapatos. Grade 10 Hydrogen. Advisor, Mrs. Maria Christy Honem Roncal. Grade 10 Krypton. Advisor, Mrs. Teresita Garcia Cabao. Grade 10 Lithium. Advisor, Mrs. Claire Esmero Fuertes. Grade 10 Mercury. Advisor, Mrs. Josephine Palania Dula. Grade 10 Nitrogen. Advisor, Mrs. May Rosarda Omilda. Open High School Program. Advisor, Mr. Giovanni Evena Cabrera. Grade 10 Platinum. Advisor, Mrs. Helen Estrada Alfanta. Grade 10 Radon. Advisor, Mr. Melcher John Patana Patutoy.
now, the Philippine National Anthem, Doxology, and the Regional Hymn.
Tayong magiging presensya ng hanay, alab ng puso sa libing mo'y buhay. Lupang hirap, buhay ka na magiting, sa manlulupig, ikaw pasisigil, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong baga. May nilagang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal, ang islap ng matawat ko'y tagumpay na nagnirimig. Ang hituwing at araw niya kailan pa may magdidilig. Lumalang araw ng ating pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang ligaya na pag may makapit, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Love you, Lord, for your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hands. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire. In the darkest nights, you are close like no other. I've known you as a father, I've known you as a friend, and I have lived in the goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. 'Cause your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. When my life laid down, I surrender now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is
sa Mindanao mabuhay, di mahal among natawan. Mauswagon, masidlagon, malipayon, o puno sa kadaon. Magpabiling kaning kasing-kasing, ang kabalaan o kamalipayon. Sa kanunay gumang magpaibabaw, ang kahusay o kalinaw. Mabuhay ang Mindanao, yuta na among natawan. Bisag sa pamangkaliwan, kami nagminahalay. Sa buhat o katuyuan, simbolo sa kagawasan. Magpabilit ka magkaiusa, kadaugan sa tanan. Mabuhay ang Mindanao, yuta na among natawan. Bisag sa pamagkaliwan, kami nagminahalay. Sa buhat o katuyuan, simbolo sa kagawasan. Magpabiling ka magkaiusa, kadaugan sa tanan. Magpabiling ka magkaiusa, kadaugan sa tanan.
Graduate ng K-12, Masigasig sa mga pangarap at matatag sa mga pagsubok. K-12 graduates pursuing dreams and fostering resilience in the face of adversity.
This year's theme aims to recognize that despite the risks and uncertainty brought by the COVID-19 pandemic, as well as the challenges it has posed to education, our Ozamiz learners, the diamonds of the fortress, remain resolute in their desire to build a better future anchored on a clear vision.
This is May Leader Rose Kalinga.
And I am Joey Marie Rivelo, and welcome to the Junior High School Virtual Moving Off Ceremony. Amid the continuing national public health emergency due to COVID-19, the Department of Education remained resolved in finding ways to improve the provision of learning opportunities to all Filipino students for school year 2021-2022. Taking into account the challenges and opportunities encountered, we ensured learning continuity through adjustments, alignment of learning materials, deployment of multiple learning delivery modalities, provision of training for teachers, and proper orientation of teachers, parents, and stakeholders.
Indeed, the school year has been victorious as Ozamiz City National High School continued to successfully deliver quality education to Ozamizans through modular, online, and limited face-to-face learning modalities. With the various achievements, accomplishments, and recognitions we received, it has been a very flourishing academic year.
With that, we will now have the opening message and presentation of the school report card by our school principal, who has been hailed as the 2021 Most Outstanding Barkada Contra Droga School Head of the entire Philippines, Ma'am Lilibeth Y. Abamonga.
Congratulations and good day to one and all. To the great pillars of DepEd Ozamiz City, led by our Schools Division Superintendent Jean G. Veloso, CISO 5, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent Mera P. Mibato, CISO 6, Curriculum Instructions Division Chief Anaclita A. Gakasan, Schools Governance and Operation Division Chief Susan Epipania B. Carpio, to our local government unit led by Honorable Mayor Sanso Fernando F. Pominal, represented by our City IDCOM Chair, Honorable C.C. Ruwaiku. Our barangay officials in Laman, headed by Honorable Board Member Sancho Iswaminal Jr. Our school governing council officials, led by Honorable Chairman Ricky Fuentes. School PTA officials, headed by President Triniboy Paburada, Chairman of OCNHS feeder barangays, Ozamiz City National High School employees, parents, learners, stakeholders, mentor, guests, and alumni, my salute to all of you. SOAR, Ozamiz City National High School, strengthening outstanding accomplishment through result-based performance is Ozamiz City National High School's flagship program as an innovative response to the continuous delivery of quality and accessible basic education for our learners in the new normal. Today, as I speak before you, I hold tangible results of our school's initiative following and anchored on the mandates of the Department of Education. Let me begin with our material resources. With our vision of bringing Ozamiz City National High School to greater heights, we have forged strong partnership with the LGU and other public stakeholders, especially in this time of pandemic. In fact, the towering buildings and other infrastructures such as the school gym and oval track built in Ozamiz City National High Schools are products of our persistence and the trust we gained from local and congressional leaders. In addition, our partnership with the OCNHS alumni, school PTA, private organizations coupled with our responsible, transparent utilization of the allocated MOOA funds and the assistance from the central office through the regional office and SDO led to the provision of necessary instructional materials, the module production, among others. Health safety kits for our learners and teachers, tablets for the learners in special programs in journalism and science, technology, and engineering program, eyeglasses for our learners with vision problems, equipment for learners with special needs, science tools for laboratories, creation of pathways near the SPD and senior high school buildings. It is hoped that with the leadership of our newly installed City Mayor Attorney Henry F. Waminal Jr., in the coming school years, a 4-story 24 classroom buildings will be built, replacing the remaining old OCNHS buildings and the oval track development and leveling of school grounds will continue. Apart from the school's physical development, we have inspired excellence among teachers and students alike. We have produced national awards for the National Gawad Club, namely 2021 Most Outstanding BKD Advisor, Most Outstanding BKD School Head, and 4th place Best BKD Implementer. 8 of our teachers won in the National Deep Ed Education Technology Unit category module writers. We are also one of the top 5 finalists, the 2021 National Safe CI and the 2020 Grand Winner in the Secretary's Award for Excellence and Curriculum Implementation, beating thousands of other junior high school in the Philippines. Our school championed the Regional Safe CI competition and Regional Second Place Best Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan via SBM. Our junior and senior high school teachers had been hailed as Regional Outstanding Distance Learning Teachers. We have trained teachers internationally and nationally. Since 2019, we have produced 20 Guru 21 courses, 1 and 2 teacher scholars, 5 teachers and 2 Super Excels head teacher completers, As we care for our teachers' professional growth, we have promoted 6 teachers 3 from Teacher 1 and 6 teachers 2 from Teacher 1 through natural vacancy and classification. We have amassed international, national, and regional wins in mathematical Olympiad, science, journalism, and sports. We have produced student researchers in the 2022 search for CMEO Young Scientist and was given Merit Award. We have sent student leader to the 2021 International Leadership Training. Our student journalist shone brightly as they won awards such as Merit Awards in the 2021 International Photojournalism Contest, 9th place in the 2022 National Explained Online Press Conference, 1st and 6th place in the 2020 National Campus Press Olympiad, 4th place in the column writing in the 2020 National School Press Conference. Our school publication emerged victorious after being hailed as the 2021 third best school paper in Northern Mindanao. In the International Mathematics Olympiad, our young mathematician won merit awards for 3 consecutive years. In the 2021 National Science and Engineering Fair, our students won 1st and 2nd place in their investigatory projects. Furthermore, the school takes pride with a whopping 60.9% as very outstanding and child-friendly school. We are honored to announce that our school enrollment rose from 4,785 in school year 2020-2021 to 5,634 for this school year 2021-2022. The dropout rate has also dropped from 1.78% in 2020 to 0.11% or less than 1% at present. Promotion rate still at 100% with zero dropout rate. Since last school year, we have maintained a 100% completion and graduation rate. All of these achievements are fruits of the collaboration of internal and external stakeholders of the school. As the saying goes, it takes a village to educate a child. It takes everyone's effort, the learner, the parents, the teachers, the school administrators, DepEd leaders, stakeholders, LGU, NGO, and other partners to create an outstanding Ozamiz City National High School. Amid pandemic, we will continue our best practices while ensuring students' safety. Soar Ozamiz City National High School. Together, we deliver our dreams.
To deliver the welcome address, a round of virtual applause for City Cadidia Rohaida Dato Dakula with high honors.
Assalamualaikum and a special greetings to the Governor-elect of Misamis Occidental, Attorney Henry S. Swaminao, the 2nd District Representative of Misamis Occidental, Honorable Sancho Fernando F. Swaminao, to the Mayor-elect of Ozamiz City, Honorable Attorney Henry N.D. F. Swaminao Jr., to our highly respected Schools Division Superintendent of the Division of Ozamiz City, Ma'am Jean G. Veloso, to our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Myra Pimi Pato, to our beloved Secondary School Principal 2, Ma'am Lilibet Y. Abamonga, to our Secondary School Principal 1, Ma'am Thelma A. Moreno, to our Assistant Secondary School Principal 2 for Senior High School, Ma'am Ali A. Bungkawil, to our ever supportive and hardworking teachers, staff, stakeholders, proud parents, my fellow students, ladies and gentlemen, a remarkable day to all of you. On behalf of the class of 2022, it is with distinct honor that I welcome you all to this virtual celebration of Ozamiz City National High School's 7th Moving Up Ceremony with the theme, Gradweyt ng K-12, Masigasig sa mga pangarap at matatag sa mga pagsubok. We've survived. We made it through. Our struggles paid off, and I am genuinely elated that we are gathered virtually in this momentous event. A confirmation that we have braved through adversities, particularly the pandemic that tasted our faith and potentials. Today, our junior high school journey has finally come to an end, and it is about time to walk towards another journey of our lives, another experiences to be grateful for. I never thought our junior high school years would be so different yet fulfilling. And as I look back in the days, I can't help but to smile. For the memories we have shared will always be treasured, and they will always hold a special place here in our hearts. We all began as strangers, became acquainted, and eventually became one of the best comrades we've ever found. As Greg Child puts it, somewhere between the bottom of the climb and the summit is the answer to the mystery why we climbed. My fellow completers, let us not be easily swayed by the setbacks and failure that we may encounter in the process of learning, because they are all temporary. All sacrifices will be worth it, trust me. Just keep the faith and do not quit. We must continue our journey for a brighter future. Once again, my warmest welcome to all of you, and congratulations to every one of us.
At this juncture, our secondary school principal 2, Ma'am Lilibeth Y. Abamonga, will present the candidates for completion of Ozamiz City National High School for school year 2021-2022. This will be followed by the confirmation and acceptance by the school's division superintendent, SDS Jean G. Veloso, CESO 5.
To our school's division superintendent, Jean Galinero Veloso, CISO 5, by virtue vested upon me as secondary school principal 2 of Ozamiz City National High School, I have the honor to present to you the 893 junior high school completers, of whom 446 are males and 447 are females. They have satisfactorily completed the basic learning competencies requirements set and prescribed by the Bureau of Secondary Education, Department of Education of this school year 2021-2022. They are now ready for your confirmation, ma'am.
By virtue of the authority vested in the office of the school's division superintendent by the Secretary of the Department of Education, Honorable Leonor Magpulis Beryanes, and with the certification of your school head that these candidates for completion have satisfactorily completed the academic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 Basic Education Curriculum for junior high school, I hereby confirm your completion. Congratulations!
Congratulations to all the completers of Batch 2022. We know that COVID-19 has drastically affected our lives, most especially the field of education. But the pandemic did not stop you from taking steps toward achieving your dreams. Your completion is indeed a milestone to celebrate.
It is now time for the distribution of certificates to the completers of Ozamiz City National High School for school year 2021-2022.
Science, Technology, and Engineering Program, Grade 10 Gold. Advisor, Mrs. May Lady Rose Cuabo Kalina. Grade 10 Silver. Advisor, Mrs. Miguela Lage C. Special Program in the Arts. Grade 10 Oxygen. Advisor, Mrs. Raquel Tangkasan de Sena. Grade 10 Uranium. Advisor, Miss Ailes Ken Pasco Mori. Special Program in Journalism. Grade 10 Titanium. Advisor, Mrs. Christ Prensan Zenoria Kidet. Special Program in Technical Vocational Education, Grade 10 Organisan. Advisor, Mrs. Melanie Pegalan Shalana. Grade 10 Aluminum. Advisor, Miss Ossie Lu Lambikit Garay. Grade 10 Argon. Advisor, Mrs. Elaine Manlegues Abulacion. Grade 10 Barium. Advisor, Mrs. Cheryl Claves Ragondo. Grade 10 Cerium. Advisor, Mrs. Felsa Sabroso Hagonia. Grade 10 Copper. Advisor, Mr. Jason Maestre Madronero. Grade 10 Helium. Advisor, Miss Madeline Zapatos. Grade 10 Hydrogen. Advisor, Mrs. Maria Christy Honem Roncal. Grade 10 Krypton. Advisor, Mrs. Teresita Garcia Cabao. Grade 10 Lithium. Advisor, Mrs. Claire Esmero Fuertes. Grade 10 Mercury. Advisor, Mrs. Josephine Palania Dula. Grade 10 Nitrogen. Advisor, Mrs. May Rosarda Omilda. Open High School Program. Advisor, Mr. Giovanni Evena Cabrera. Grade 10 Platinum. Advisor, Mrs. Helen Estrada Alfanta. Grade 10 Radon. Advisor, Mr. Nelcher John Patana Patuto. The Academic Excellence Awardees with highest honors. This award is conferred to the completer with general average of 98 to 100. With high honors, this is given to completers with general average of 95 to 97. With honors, this is awarded to the completers with general average of 90 to 94.
the Department of Education has made significant progress over the years in solving the challenges in the delivery of basic education in the country. It has endeavored to ensure that education must continue and that no one is left behind, most especially during this global health crisis.
The collaborative effort of the men and women in the education sector has always been inspired by a leader of excellence, wisdom, and courage. At this juncture, let us have the message of the Honorable Secretary of the Department of Education, who is also the Vice Chair of the Southeast Asian Ministers of Education Organization Council, Secretary Leonor Magdolis Briones.
On behalf of the Secretary of Education, Leonor Magdolis Briones, it's an honor on my part to be able to read to you her message. Before I start, I would like to congratulate everyone. A warm congratulations for the completers and graduates of Ozamiz City National High School. Greetings to the school officials, administrators, faculty members and advisors, teachers, parents and guardians of the graduates and completers of school year 2021-2022. On behalf of the Department of Education, DepEd, I am proud to celebrate the successes, milestones, and achievements of this batch of graduates and promoted students in this year-end of school year rights with a theme, Key to 12 Graduates, Pursuing Dreams and Fostering Resilience in the Face of Adversity. In the past 6 years, we committed to our mandate to enhance the quality of education, broaden its access, and ensure its relevance to the rapidly changing world. DepEd endeavored to address each challenge by instituting programs and reforms in the department. We have fully implemented the Key to 12 curriculum and the aggressive reforms of Sulong Edukalidad to produce globally competitive learners and teachers. We also expanded our mission for accessible education by strengthening the Alternative Learning System or ALS and the Last Mile Schools program to reach more Filipinos. Likewise, we also established the National Academy of Sports, the NAS, and Education Future Units to create more opportunities for our learners and anticipate the future of education system in the country. Committed to sustaining this momentum, the department developed and implemented the Basic Education Learning Continuity Program, or the BELCP, where we offered various learning modalities and produced award-winning initiatives such as the DepEd TV and DepEd Commons at the height of the pandemic. Eventually, the department held its ground against an unprecedented challenge in basic education as we progressively expand the reintroduction of face-to-face classes in the country. Indeed, education is truly a shared responsibility. This is why we express our utmost appreciation to our dear parents and teachers for being our partners in nurturing the youth throughout the years. To the class of 2022, resilience is in your blood. You have survived one of the toughest times in human history, yet still embrace education as your primary tool to success. I believe that with your passion and purpose, you can reach your dreams and change the world. May you keep on harnessing and imparting wisdom as together we will build a nation of competent global citizens and future leaders. Again, Dear completers and graduates, congratulations!
Isang magandang araw na punong-puno ng tagumpay, pasasalamat at pag-asa sa ating lahat. Ito ang aming mainit na pagbati mula dito sa Kagawaran ng Edukasyon sa amihan ng Mindanao. The past 2 school years have not been easy, and to come out resilient and survive the crisis make this occasion extra special. Therefore, this commencement ceremony after the rain strongly depicts our young learners' dedication, hard work, accomplishments, and triumphs. This occasion is a meaningful moment for both parents and teachers to rejoice and celebrate their children's and students' educational milestones, not to discount the teachers' and parents' nobility in this period of the COVID-19 pandemic. As we passionately collaborate as a country, this year's graduation rites are memorable more than ever, since we are now seeing the brighter light to end this pandemic. Thus, today's learners, completers, and graduates are the ones who experience the hard-fought battle to help contain the virus and provide support to those who emotionally struggled during the height of the COVID-19 surge. The Department of Education highly celebrates these acts of our learners because we have developed in them a mind that is capable of thinking and deciding what is right, not just for oneself, but also for the greater good, and a heart that is sensible enough to willfully care for and support the needy. These learned life skills are the greatest treasures in this most trying time, which highlight the K-12 curriculum, sets of skills and competencies. Indeed, DepEd has produced holistic learners. This year's graduation theme, K-12 graduates pursuing dreams and fostering resilience in the face of adversity, underscores that resiliency already manifests in our daily lives as we continue to endeavor with life's adversities even beyond the COVID-19 pandemic. Beginning today, you, our learners, graduates, and completers, are in the inception of taking your quest for the next level, beyond the comfort of your schools or grades. Apparently, this occasion signals the start of the tougher and more tedious life. Never fear, for you are geared up to ensure your successes. Your DepEd family is confident that you can hurdle every border beyond. Face every hindrance that come your way as you continue the path to your dreams. DepEd is one with you in this journey. Our thanks to the families of all our learners in DepEd Region 10. Thank you for entrusting their education to us. Also, our utmost thanks to our numerous stakeholders who have never hesitated to help in ensuring our children's quality basic education. Indeed, our learners' success is all our victory. Naway patuloy ang ating pagkakaisa, pagpupunyagi, at paniniwalang mapagtagumpayan natin ang pagpapatupad ng dekalidad na edukasyon nang hindi alintana ang anumang hamong haharapin. Ang Kagawaran ng Edukasyon Region 10 ay kasama ninyo sa inyong paglalakbay tungo sa inyong tagumpay. Marami pong salamat.
that high school years are the most exciting and memorable moments of every student's life. Our completers have indeed reached this magnificent occasion because of the sacrifices and hard labors they have exerted. Those were then watered by the helping hands of the individuals who were with them in every single step of their journey, offering the message of gratitude to the teachers and parents. Here is Ben Fuentes Cipres with highest honors.
Diamonds, our work here is done. I'm guessing in the moment we're happy, free, confused, and lonely at the same time. Well, happy because we finally get to move up. Free because tonight's the night that we forget about the deadlines. Confused because we're still yet to figure out what to do next. And lonely because unfortunately, although it's bittersweet, we'll be treading different roads from now on. Before I proceed, today is an opportune time for us to give thanks to the people who paved our way to this success. To our Schools Division Superintendent of the Division of Ozamiz City, Ma'am Gingy Veloso, our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Myra P. Mebato, our Secondary School Principal 2, Ma'am Lilibeth Y. Abamunga, our Secondary School Principal 1, Ma'am Delma A. Moreno, our Assistant Secondary School Principal 2 for Senior High School, Ma'am Ali A. Bunkawil, and to the rest of the school administration, teachers, and stakeholders who were pliant enough to be able to deliver quality education despite the struggles of the pandemic. When people say live your life, they mean loosen up a bit, or don't take it too seriously, or break the rules, or even be a little rebellious. And I found myself doing none of those in my entire high school. I did quite the opposite actually. But despite that, I would confidently say that I've had my best memories in high school. I'll never regret going home late because we had to finish a project or make a report, or sleepless nights because of the homework, or even the pimples on my face because of the stress. And I guess it was my classmates who made the work fun, that it didn't even seem like work. So much so that I would love to work even more if it was with them. We were the opposite of the live your life cliche. We were intense, passionate, serious, focused, determined, tenacious. We were on fire. We did everything together. And so I guess what I'm trying to say is that you really just have to find the right people to struggle with. So to my classmates, I thank you for making my high school enjoyable. I'd like to end my speech with wise words from Taylor Swift when she graduated from New York University. She said, "Hard things will come to us, but we will recover, we will learn from it, and we will grow more resilient because of it. And as long as we're fortunate enough to be breathing, we will breathe in, breathe through, breathe deep, and breathe out. And so, everything's gonna be alright if we just keep dancing like we're the class of 2022.
Rhea May de los Santos Lajon, with high honors, will now lead the junior high school completers of 2022 in their pledge of loyalty.
To all my fellow completers, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. We, members of Class 2022 of Ozamiz City National High School, do solemnly pledge to uphold the noble traditions and ideals of our alma mater and to bring honor and glory to her name by working with utmost effort, efficiency, and integrity, to commit ourselves as new members to support the Alumni Association of our school and be actively involved in its programs and activities to achieve its vision and mission, to preserve the dignity and rich heritage of the land and to live up to the better hopes and expectations of our countrymen and divine Creator.
So help us, Almighty God.
As the completers rejoice for this great victory, they will share with us the song of their dreams. This is not the end of their journey, but the start of greater challenges. Nevertheless, they are indeed prepared to reach higher and go farther for their goals. Friends, this year's Moving Up song, A Million Dreams.
Close my eyes and I can see the world is waiting up for me. There I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through a lost been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in the world that we desire. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest stars fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams of the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build, every room inside is filled with things from far away. The special things I can buy, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, 'cause it's always crazy. Run away to the world that we desire. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest stars fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let it be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You made it right, you made it wrong. Say that you bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
For the acknowledgement, please welcome the Secondary School Principal 1, Mrs. Thelma A. Moreno.
It is a great milestone for our beloved Ozamiz City National High School. The fruits of our labor is sweet. All learners have successfully gained their own learning. In behalf of Ozamiz City National High School administration, faculty, staff, and alumni, I am very grateful to all our learners with their proud parents as co-facilitators of learning. We acknowledge the commitment and competence of our teachers in molding our learners to become a productive one, including their support in the preparation and printing of the modules. We also acknowledge our school stakeholders who helped the school amid pandemic. It's a successful school year 2020-2021. Thank you very much to everyone. To God be all the glory.
The school administration, faculty, and staff would like to express our profound gratitude to the learners, parents, and stakeholders for the great support that led to the success of the different programs and activities of the school, most especially this 7th Moving Up ceremony. Special thanks to Deputy Speaker of the 18th Congress and Governor-elect of the province of Misamis Occidental, Honorable Attorney Henry S. Waminao. Incoming 2nd District Congressman, Honorable Sancho Fernando Ando Waminao. The local government unit of Ozamiz City, with the incoming City Mayor, Honorable Attorney Henry Indy Waminal Jr., and all our partners.
We also would like to thank our education leaders, DepEd Region 10 Director, Dr. Arturo B. Bayucot, CESO 3, Schools Division Superintendent of Ozamiz City, Jean G. Veloso, CESO 5, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Myra P. Mebato, our division officials, working committees, and to everyone, maraming salamat po.
And that concludes the 7th virtual Moving Up ceremony of Ozamiz City National High School. This has been Joey Marie S. Rivelo. Thank you for sharing this virtual moment with us.
And I am May Lateros Quabo Kalinga. Congratulations, completers, parents, and to all of us. Stay safe and healthy, everyone.
May God bless us all.